These feet, I don't like these feet anyways. What I'm gonna do is, what's the worst I'm gonna do? Put a hole in the pot?
True.
You looked absolutely horrified,
I
sir.
came back into you. You're ripping the feet off of it.
I know the look on your face. It was kind of like, I didn't like the feet anyways. And it's also, hey, they were ugly. They were all tweaked and twerked and not going the same direction.
That's what I'm looking for.
I can truthfully
That
say,
actually got put back up on the top.
I don't have a clue. I don't touch it.
Come on. Update. Just that offset. Sandra and James join.
No. I'm just looking over there. Is that really a different color, or is it just? Oh, it's a reflection off the thing.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't remember that
at?
little wall being a different color. It's the way the light was reflected.
Okay, so we need some 5 to 6 inch Kylex. Yes, I will do that. Just
You know
as soon
what?
as
My
I get
hands
you a
are
piece
already
of
mucky.
clay.
So yes, I already have mucky hands.
Okay, and this clay's on the firmer side. Just letting you know now. Okay, that's a 21 ounce piece. Should be a good size for the bowl part of it.
It's a little Kylex.
Little Kylex, yes.
Actually, I was kind of impressed with how out here warmed up today.
Yeah, between the heater and the sunshine.
Yeah, because we got up to
I know,
there
I'm
being
blocking the
snow
sun.
outside.
I
this
know,
morning.
that
was really pretty.
So when we put powdered sugar on the yard again when we weren't looking.
Yeah. There's all, I don't remember all those rooms being white.
There we go. And it was not frost. No. Okay, so we need one. Probably make 2 that size. Either 2 or 3.
About 3.
Okay. What?
The water's really warm. Once I get my hand further into
Sorry.
it.
Do you need some cold added to it? Did I make the water too hot?
You may have. As long as I don't try to put my fingers too far into it.
I could
You're
add
stuck.
a little bit of cold.
Yeah.
Or, harvested water from the dehumidifier.
Yes. Which we had to turn off because it got below 40 degrees.
I suppose if it's warm in here, I could get it going again.
Yes, you could.
That's what I should do. Shove my head down into the corner. Change plugs.
This is the one I'm looking for.
Come on, go into the freaking outlet. There we go.
And this is to make it nice and smooth on the inside. Better for painting later.
Yes. We need
It
to have
takes less of your graphite with drawing too.
Yeah, the red
But
clay
you can get a much finer design on a smooth surface than you can on one.
So that is the upper half of Kylex. How cold is it supposed to get tonight?
29.
So, do I need to take these down there?
It might be a good idea.
Because I'm like, I don't want to freeze them.
Yeah.
David Hammers. No. There's my tool. Okay, these next 2 are closer to that, like 18 point because that one's a deeper cut. Mind you, that'll be good because we need one that has Symposia seaming on the outside. Outside.
Okay. McPittman. Yeah, I'm sure the novelty of seeing snow in our yard will wear off, though.
Yeah. Probably not this winter.
Probably
Not unless we're snowed in for a week. Then it would wear off.
Oh, that would wear off real quick. Mind you, it's only half a mile to the store.
We could walk to the store.
Walk in the snow. I'm sure that would also be entertaining.
Yes. At least once.
Yes. But then that'll clear in sunny this afternoon.
Nope.
Melted.
Now
Melted it all
the
away so we could
feet.
go to the post office.
and get
Ship
those
off
things shipped off.
packages.
Now the feet on these guys are what, like the 10 ounce?
Is what comes to mind.
Because they need to be really lean.
Really wee.
Yeah.
Maybe 8 ounce, maybe pieces of 8.
Yeah. What I could do is this one's 9. From there we can see how much clay we actually need. There we go. This one goes in the out folder. I'm gonna have to make little tiny Kylix handles.
Yes.
Oh, actually, I'll check before I do to see what we have in the lower drawers.
Okay.
Normal size Kylix handles.
Somehow I don't think so.
Nope. This big tankard. Oh, handle blank. I have handle blank already made. I don't have to prep handles. Handle blank. I can use these.
Someone got clever a few months back.
Somebody got overzealous making handle blank. They made far more than they needed. Than me.
Get some of these pieces done, and then we can make some of those roaming pieces that we've been seeing on Time Team.
Yeah, we're looking at these.
I'm sorry, I want to make some of those.
One of those. And one of those. And that's good. Not one of those. Nope. Okay.
Really confuse archaeologists because if they're going to base it on shape.
Yeah, because they're not doing thermoluminescence on any of those. They're just
By
gauging
shape.
age by shape.
By shape.
And if you're really good at mimicking the shape and the material that they're made out of, the correct clay.
Yes. Yeah. And it's kind of like, oh dear.
Oh yeah, adding a little bit of cold water was
Oh.
good. No, that one is supposed to be a body.
Okay,
that
good.
is a bowl
That's
shape.
also, oh dear. Did I?
Nope.
Was I thinking about
that
something?
Next one.
Floyd, Ron, and Donovan, good afternoon.
Kylix handles are such a weird shape.
Now that we're able to watch Time Team all in order, opposed to what YouTube kept doing, which was
Auto
random.
advancing. There we go.
The randomizer.
Good size?
Yeah.
And curve.
Curve. Like that.
There.
Yes. Now you've leveled up. You can do Kylix handles.
Yay.
The little ones, at least.
I made some larger ones as well.
Yeah.
I think the larger ones were easier. These ones are faster, but they wouldn't have been if I hadn't done the larger ones first.
Yeah. Because you don't have to have all that delicacy.
Well, when I first started doing handles in great quantity, I was doing little tiny handles for the cookie stamps. Little tiny long strips out of smooth white clay that if you move just wrong, it's going to snap on you. It still does, even if you're really careful.
And this is, now I'm going on to the little feeties.
And just start off life looking like campers.
Yeah. This was the bowl of the Kylix, and now it's going to be the foot.
No, don't slip out of my glass.
Aha, and there's a message on the screen.
I will read it in just a second.
No, it's Messenger.
Oh.
I have a face on my screen, face in a ball.
Oh, because I think this phone still has some of my accounts hooked up to it. Find okay. Yeah. Deal with that later. And I'll make
Hershey.
8 sets. I mean, 8 total handles for
Yes, just in case, even though we're gonna need 6.
Yeah,
Because if you don't, you
then
know,
there'll be one that doesn't match.
but also you don't want to,
Attempt date.
yeah.
My hand's wet. I can't do the rolling day.
Dr. Wolfkiller, good afternoon. Doing Kylix feet right now. Eric Goodson, also good afternoon. Because it's the foot, you have the ball, then you have to do the.
And considering we have one, at least one that's going to have a more decorated center, I need to cut you off smaller clay. Because the stem needs to be narrower.
You do. I was also, he was pushing out because
Yeah.
because this has no bottom. It's just a stem. V. Merrick, good afternoon.
Hello.
And then what else I have to do, Sarah, is this.
Yeah. Okay, I definitely
Do you want it tall? No, this is too tall. It would
Yeah,
look
that is
really,
way
really
too tall.
bulky.
It looked more like a goblet.
Right there. Where's my cutting tool?
I didn't steal it.
Oh, sure, I believe so. Not that everything is your basic color over here. Do. Like that. It's piece of clay.
It's over here.
I don't know. They're all gone.
I don't know. I don't use those tools. Have you checked the floor yet?
There sends a cat up here. They're not going to end up on the floor, right? Actually, I found one.
Okay, good. It
What
was on
of
the
3?
floor. I don't know.
Where did they go? Go.
No, that's
Here we go.
Why, thank you.
Anytime.
What's Daddy? Can't even get that bottom drawer open. I doubt it's in there.
No, it's not in there.
This can't look like I'm going here. I have no idea where the tool went off to.
Here we go. See?
Okay, yeah.
It's a foot.
Like 7 ounces.
Yeah. So it was a bit much.
Those that want the daintier Kylix. More the teacup size.
Well,
Okay,
also
this is-
done this. I've also done shot glass size too.
Oh, I
Haven't done
like those. Those are so cute. I need to pull much smaller handles if you're doing those.
those handles more. It's just
They're decoration. Yeah, they're totally just decoration at that point. Or you could hang string from them
Yeah.
to tether them.
V says hello. Hello. And Jessica Booster also watching. Good
Okay,
afternoon.
there's enough for the next one. One of the reasons why these take so little clay is because there's no bottom to them.
They're bottomless. Does that make them inappropriate for certain audiences? What? Bottomless pottery.
Or does that mean it just holds an infinite quantity?
Yes.
trick with Kylix handles is shaping them so that the heaviest part is at both ends, not just at one.
Yeah, it's more or less it. You're making bent barbells.
Yeah. Not dog bones.
Two.
That's 4.
Next.
I must have gotten that one a better size. It threw really quick. So much more pleasant doing this with the warmer water.
Yes. It's like gonna be 9 degrees in here. It's like
Oh.
20 degrees warmer than it is outside.
It's 20 degrees. It's warmer than it was when we turned on the heater.
He said, share. Thank you for the share.
Yeah.
And Dave is watching. Good afternoon.
If I had thought about the fact that I might be pulling handles, I would have worn a different shirt. We don't want to get the red clay on the cuff.
Yeah. Let's do the acrylic spaces.
Of that size. I think the next order on the list is another Kylix, but bigger.
Yes, an 8 to 10.
Much
Shallow,
bigger.
short stem Kylix with new harpy.
Okay.
That should tell you,
Required the new harpy pattern.
and that should tell you who it's for. It'd be one of two people. It's a harpy pattern. No. One lives north, one lives south.
Okay, I'm gonna need to cut your display now.
Yep.
Okay, so 8 to 10 inch deeper.
Shallow, short stem.
Okay.
8 to be out like this.
Okay, so about the 35 ounce.
Yeah.
The 35 to 40. And I'll cut you off 2 of those. This
One's
is
a
gonna be
classic style Kylix.
Yeah, that is too much clay. No, there's enough for the Kylix and its stem.
It,
There you
no,
go.
the laws of
42 ounces.
physics say no, Sarah.
No, you cannot throw these all in one piece. And do you want to throw 2 or 3 of these? Here, actually, let me see how many handles there are.
Dangerous.
Hello.
How's it doing? That's a really good question, Sarah.
Facebook, stop that. Please. That's the second one. As recall, these require what, 15 for the foot if we're doing the shorter foot?
That's for you to remember. I just heard of the. Actually, yes, Sarah sounds right.
There we go. There's the clay for the 2 feet. I put your how many handles we have. Oh, one of the handles in here is snapped.
Well, that happens.
Which, oh, nope, 2 of them have snapped. In which case, there's only 2 good handles left in there. At best, assuming none of the other ones have developed fracture ones.
Well,
I'll pull some more.
freezing weather.
Yeah. One of the things that really allowed us to improve Our interpretation of what the shape of Kylix handles was going to the Getty Villa.
Yeah. Someone made us promise to go there, but
And yet it really did help.
it really did help.
Nothing beats seeing some of these things in person.
I know. It'd be nice to get to some of these other museums.
You mean like the British Museum?
The Louvre.
Or-
Which doesn't put a lot of things on
No, they don't. They have a lot of black and white photographs there, which really annoys me.
I know.
Or for that matter, we also pull a lot of source stuff from the net.
Yeah. That
But
would be
that's-
another one to go see.
All of these have one thing in common that does not make it easy, which is far away and, well, I suppose two things, in a big city.
That's when you take
Public transit, yeah, totally.
But most of these,
Don't know very much. No.
it will require
Airfare.
airfare and the time.
Time away from the shop.
But mostly the money to go to these places.
Yeah, because when people go, oh, but it's a business expense. I'm like, yeah, that
You have
doesn't.
the money to begin with,
Yeah,
so you can write it on your taxes.
you can write off at the end of the year, but
You have to have the money to begin with.
yeah.
Especially not after having moved much.
Oh, yeah. Moving's expensive. There we go. 8 sets of small Kylix handle. No miniature, small. Handoff. Oh, wow. That like tried to become a plate.
Yes, I know.
I hadn't turned around recently.
It keeps striving to be a plate. It will be shallow. Next piece.
Next
Right
piece is already right there.
He's right here. Whoa. Smack.
Since that one was striving desperately to become a plate or could get you another piece as well.
Yeah. He may get his wish.
I think he is.
Well, yes. As I said, but can't do anything about it right now. Anyways. Just need to keep moving forward with the pieces. Never get too attached to any one piece you do.
Nope.
It's more time efficient just to start with enough piece.
Yep.
Once that one firms up, it can become something else.
Yep.
It may get its wish. Worst case scenario, it becomes scrap clay. My pancake here. Now we can do this. Here we go. This is this one. And do this. You do this with the sponge, that way I don't move fingers in the clay.
Yeah.
Because I'll wee little fingers.
The varying biomechanics of different sized putters. It's like the discussion we had with Eleanor.
I never thought of that. Well, she's also what, 5'10"?
Yeah, she's 10 inches taller than you, with correspondingly much longer limbs and different leverage points.
Wondering what I meant by big guy potter. Well, big guys, they can throw big pieces. They have different leverage.
Like you talk about how in high school there was two football players that competed with how big they could do pieces,
Yeah,
and then you who went the other direction and made miniatures.
there were 3 serious pottery students in school.
And 2 of them were football players?
One of them, I think one of them may have been track or basketball or something.
Another long-limbed person.
Yeah, they both had muscle. Because when they get the clay delivered to the school, it was type thing is students got to be the ones unloading the clay.
Yeah. And this was a fun thing?
And it was kind of like, well, they would both carry 2 boxes of clay piece. So I could do it, but it was much more comfortable to carry one. A box of clay is 50 pounds. At the time, I weighed about 95.
But you could carry 2.
Yeah. But it was quicker just to carry one.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, then the instructor goes, you don't have to carry 2. You're half their size.
Considering at that point you were carrying your slightly more than your body weight in clay.
And at the time, to me, it was kind of, and?
Okay, so we need just 3 handles there. I should.
Oh, sorry, you should talk. What do you do sometimes?
Yeah, I do carry things that are more than my own body weight. Hello, person with the Gaelic name.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, still don't know how to pronounce that one. But thank you for watching.
Yes.
Good afternoon. There we go. This one's much nicer. This wasn't being a bastard.
There. Itchy nose.
Round off the lip.
That's something you think about when it comes to drinking
Shallows. Large-ish. It'll be about 8 to 9 ounces. Inches.
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 I'm like, really? Will it hold that little?
I don't know. It's gonna be shallow.
Probably about 16 ounces.
Yeah.
Decoratively?
Decoratively. That's what it's meant to do. Is be decorative.
Where's that guy up?
Brian
There.
Cole, good afternoon. Could do is go to this other person's page and see if they have pronunciation for their
Oh,
names.
yes, could do that at some point.
Yeah.
I don't want to get this on the keyboard at the moment. Not amazingly enough, clay does not damage keyboards that readily.
What's
They
going
get
on
kinda
keyboard
crunchy.
is juice.
Juice will eat the tracings, at least in older style keyboards.
I'm sure it's still good.
Well, it depends on how well sealed the modern one is.
No.
That
Look at your
one-
average keyboard, I'd say nope.
Yeah. That is not a high quality keyboard. That is one that came free with the machine.
It's a gamer keyboard. But it's not an expensive gamer keyboard.
And yes, this is. Which clay do you think stains more, this or the black?
Black.
The black does?
Yeah.
Oh, is that going to be a deeper one?
Yep.
Cool.
Because those are cool.
I haven't made a deeper one for a while.
That was the point.
Stop dripping down my arm, you silly clay water.
Do you really think it's going to listen?
No, I don't. Doesn't stop me from yelling at it.
There we go. Sarah?
Ooh, nice. I like the shape of that one.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, and the two stem pieces are right there. I'm hoping that they're small enough. Okay, I have, how many big candles do I have so far? 5. Okay, so this will make number 6. And hopefully there's 2 pairs that match.
Yes. Hopefully. Oh, Joyce. Good afternoon.
Hello. Yes, and I'm waiting carefully because I'm not going to flip the clay in your face.
Well, that's good.
Oh, you're pretty. Why couldn't some of the other ones have come out yet nice? I think there's at least 2 sets that match.
There's some Pilot Flip, which is a full, or a medium-sized pilot.
Yeah, not a giant. You can,
Really need to make another one of those.
yes.
That one was fun.
That was your finger popping free of the inside, wasn't it?
Suction.
Okay, so that's
Yes,
that
this is
piece.
a little bit more.
So the next piece needs to be smaller for the other foot.
Yeah. Where did my pretty tools? Here you are, Mr. Pretty Tool. You can't hide from me. Not for long.
The amount of clay that's needed for the feet almost is deceptively small.
Yeah, no bottom.
Yeah.
Back to making the bottomless pieces.
Yes.
Once again, I'm not sure if that's politically correct to be showing such things. It's bottom.
Okay. So let's see what.
Who likes their food somewhere over here?
Yeah. Okay. Next thing we need are a couple of different milk-sized pieces. After that one, of course.
Yes.
We still have to do the foot.
I'm an armor instructor. Afternoon. Oh, Lord.
So I cut it off and like, that feels too heavy. I'm like, yep, that was too heavy. There's 2 sheets of paper here. What's the other one?
Pete is watching. Cindy. Paula. Good afternoon.
Oh, the next one down is another mug piece. Okay, cool. I could do the last of what's here as mugs.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Boring, but yeah.
Boring, but yeah.
Not gonna care to do anything.
Oh, Skippos! We wanted to do Skippos. But we need at least 3 mug pieces. Well, what I could do is I could cut off enough for 4 mugs, and then it's not a whole lot left, but we could always do Skippos with what's left.
Yeah.
It's too big, then it's too small. There we go. There we go. The first 2 are just basic mugs. The third one needs to be of a certain kind of shape.
Tell? I hope I pronounced that correctly.
Rethel?
Yeah, that's right.
How much clay do I have left? Probably enough for 2 sticks of moderate size. Since it was pointed out to us that we were out of Skippos.
Yes. There we go. Who could that have been by? No one collects pottery, could it?
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the remaining lead plate handles that are still in bags, whether they're intact or not, downstairs. We can sort them, see which ones are good, because I think when we had the freezing weather, some of them passed away. But some of them are stocky enough I might be able to re-pull the surviving part into, say, Skippo handles. Oh, it's colder out here.
There we go. Smooshed some we're due after that bit. And now to change it from the cylinder into a mochi. And where the unevenness comes at the top at this point is because it had been down at the bottom. And now that I've made down there even, it squeezes all the unevenness up to the top.
Or I can cut it off. Speaking of moving things downstairs, since we're going to have freezing temperatures, all of these things have to go down there.
Yes, they do.
Into the insulated room. Door frame. That is not the question I wanted. I do not want to screen. I want to close the door.
Yes, please do that. Let the hot air, warm air out. It's almost room temperature in here. That could do it. Not quite. And
That is a Skippos piece. Those are the smaller pieces towards the back. That is not a mug-sized piece you have there.
I see.
Mind you, that one that just came off the wheelhead
Yeah.
could be a Skippos.
But that was where I picked the other one up from too.
No, because
See?
that was before I put all the other lumps. That that was a mug-sized piece. These are also mug-sized pieces. We need.
They didn't come with labels.
I'm sorry. I tried to describe where they were, but apparently you weren't looking. Words. I've lost my words.
Look on the floor, they might be there.
Apparently, because that's where I just looked. We need 2 regular Arby's shaped mugs for minions. And then we need one that is.
Well, this one's a Skippos.
Yes.
And then again,
Stick!
stick, damn it. Problem with either the really new bats or the really old bats.
They don't stick?
Either one has no traction, the other one is too rough for it to stick. Which is a nuisance.
So much enough clay.
Mm-hmm. Then again, this may not be a Skippos. But it is nice looking.
That's a pretty shape.
And it's supposed to say this. It may not be a Skippos. It is rather nice looking.
It could be a Skippos. One of the. Oh, maybe Cantheros, because it'd be both upright hands.
Yes.
Now we'll take this one away.
Yeah, that or it's just a little
Urn-shaped cup.
Yeah. Because. Stick. This one will stick. It will not come off the back.
humidity in the lower half is 67. Not bad.
That's okay. It won't last.
No, not with me carrying wet clay down there.
Yeah. Humidity gets really high. You introduce the moisture, the drying clay, the moisture has to go somewhere, which happens to be into the air. And there's little heat, so it just sticks around.
The live Christmas tree we got is not dead. It's putting on new leaves.
Oh,
Leaves.
good.
Whatever.
Glad to hear it, Emily.
Yeah. I'll make sure the form goes down with that one since it's going to get a handle.
Yeah.
I could get the glue from down there.
Well, if you wait a second.
I could carry two, yes.
I'm matching the shape with this one.
Yes. That she goes with that one.
Again. Jeffrey, good afternoon. Stick this time, damn it.
You got another one that you want to hold on?
No, just I'd say that for no particular reason.
Oh, let's put it through. I think this last cup is done. You put those dice aside the other day. Maybe just these dots. Once I can get
Feeling a bit dotty, are you?
The trick is remembering to put all the faces of dots on. And like that one batch I did, where I had to go back because I discovered that they lacked twos. Not threes. That's the basic pieces.
Something very middle of the road, number wise.
Yeah. Get a dot tool here. probably one of the most tedious processes with the dots and the dice. Go back and see. The cup is going up.
It was getting bulbous.
There we go. Probably with this batch of stoneware dice is going to have little smears of red all over it.
Funny, Dad.
It's like for my character.
That way people know they're not made from, not machine made. You know?
Nope. There's always the people who go, but they're not perfectly even. It's like, no, they're not. They're handmade. If you know, a lot of medieval dice were actually rectangular.
All sorts of funny shit.
Oh my goodness, yes. And after that, only one more piece.
Now, are you going to stick, Mr. Bunny? Or are you going to be that bastard? Yes.
Again?
Well, A, it's the corner. B, this is a little dry.
Yeah.
And it's a smooth bat.
Oh, it's another one of the newer bats.
Yeah.
Not as much friction.
And also, well, this is a little bit. It's the bottom corner of the bag.
Yeah. So it's a little more ornery.
Put it on the firm side.
What's worse, the bottom corners of the bag or the top corners of the bag?
The bottom corners of the bag. Don't know why. It's almost always the bottom corners.
That's funny because, I mean,
I know.
that's the sealed end.
I know.
And you can't say that it's like granules or settling because
But it's almost like it settles. Because that's what it feels like.
the bottoms of the bags tend to be grittier.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Because you know that they're filled by a machine.
Yeah. And there's sometimes where you can even see the extrusion marks down the sides.
Yeah.
Message on or either that or it's going, hey, the other person who's been signed into this phone has a message going. Better look at it when I get inside. One, two, three. There we go.
You can't. No, Dan said 1, 2, 3.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Waltzing dice. Alright.
Linda Miku. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Here we have a little scrap of clay. Not a very large one, but
Last piece.
because it's your last piece. Just start making the next batch of cubes.
63.
Or
No. 56% humidity. So
oh, maybe
just
that.
turn it off.
Yeah.
When we come in. That way we don't have to remember to do it later.
Yeah.
Which was what I was going to suggest.
Yeah, I was about to ask that question, actually. Was whether or not we wanted to just turn it off. Or because did that one let go too?
It did. But this way it didn't adhere.
Yeah. What's the other? And
That piece flicked off my finger over the bucket and onto the floor. I went like that,
Oh, it
right?
did.
And I went, whoa.
You know, when you demonstrated, you put slip across the room. You made it that level with the computer.
Yeah, I can see. Not quite level with the computer. Almost.
Almost.
Another half a tile that way.
Even the monitor next to the computer is only reading 61% humidity.
That's really nice.
And because what we've discovered is we do have two different humidity monitors in this room. One of them is part of a clock, and the other one is part of a temperature and humidity check that we can read from inside the house. So we can see just how cold it is before we go out. We've discovered that the humidity lower in elevation is higher. There's more humidity closer to the floor than to the ceiling. Now that seems to be the random shape of the day, doesn't it?
Yeah. It was going this way. I could do is one of those shapes.
More the drinking bowl shape.
Mm-hmm.
That is another shape that we've been seeing on Time Team, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Inspiration source of the moment. Time Team.
In which case, it's going to be a lot of Roman and Iron Age.
Yeah, some of that Iron Age stuff's kind of cool.
There we go. Yeah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I could do the hash marks right here. What do you think? Yes or
Cool.
no?
Would that be better to do once the clay's permed sled?
Not really. Not this
Okay.
way. If I'm going to do it, I've got to do it right now.
Do it now. Wind is starting to pick up outside. This is the sharp snap of the wheel being turned off there.
Where did you go? I could just use these, Sarah. This one.
Ah, yes, which show that one off to the camera. That is very much in old school cone style,
Yeah.
which does create distinctly different marks from the serrated metal one.
I'm turning the wheel with my hand.
So you can turn the wheel with your hand even when it's an electric wheel?
Yeah.
Well, that one is a belt-driven wheel, right?
Yeah. Because it's a belt. If it was a direct motor drive, no, I wouldn't be able to.
Because Shippos are direct motor drive, right?
Yeah. There. And that's very much a different style marking.
Yeah, that is markedly different from using the metal tool. I think that if they were doing that with a comb at that point in time, it may well have been a comb that was meant for hair or for something else and had gotten broken.
Yeah, because, well, get the clay out of it.
So you can see it more readily.
Because it doesn't look that much different than the combs that they were showing, that they were finding as grave goods.
Yeah. Except that one was bone. Oh, bone would survive slightly better in the soil than wood.
They also showed a couple that were wood.
Yeah. There we go.
And
Turn that off. Yeah.
bye.